guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, is it's kind of a weird, different type of video. It's a little bit of a sad video, I guess. But before I get into the video about theaters, you saw the thumbnail, you read the title. I'm going to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, this is going to be a very quick video, so don't even worry about it. But I was going to make a video tomorrow on the 28th of me unboxing Modern Warfare 2 and talking about it and reviews and all that shite. And then apparently some guy in New Zealand that I love, on Twitter doesn't have offline bots. He's like an offline bot kind of guy, like me. I'm going to have a separate video on this, but as of right now, it is the 27th. In New Zealand, it's the 28th. And, the guy has it, and he's saying there's, like, barely anything for offline bots. So, as far as right now, I am not buying Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to have a separate video on that. So, you're either going to see tomorrow if I'm either going to get the game, it's going to be great, or I'm going to talk about why I didn't buy the game and why it sucks and all that. But that's what you have to look forward to, I guess, for Modern Warfare 2 news. But overall, look, let's get back into the video. I just wanted to give you a little heads up. So, regarding my theater, right, I'm not going to tell you where I go to the theater, where I live and all that, because I'm not crazy, but I went to a Regal theater, right, for the longest time. My mom and dad, sometimes just my mom and myself, me and my buddy, whatever, me and my multiple buddies, I don't have just one, but, we'd go to this, Regal theater all the time. It was a big freaking thing, we went there almost every week. My mom and I would go see a movie, then me and my buddy, whatever, like I said. It was a giant deal going to the theater, right? It was freaking amazing. We saw, the Lego movies, the Star Wars sequels, the Marvel movies, the DC movies, the whatever, basically any movie I saw there. I saw other movies at, AMC or the one at our local mall, we saw Morbius, stuff like that. So, I didn't see every movie at the theater, but I saw a majority of them at this, this place. And it recently shut down. Now, the reason why it shut down is because of essentially low people visit low people. Like a bar. The bar was so low. There wasn't a lot of people going. Let's just put it that way. No one effing went. It was every time I would go, it was either me, the person I went with, and maybe like a 99-year-old dude with his wife. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, there really weren't that many people. I mean, there were some people for like DC Super Pass or the Star Wars movies or, stuff like that. But smaller scale movies that aren't Marvel, DC, Star Wars, there weren't a whole lot of people going. And it was, again, frankly, just me and that other person I took. Either a mom or my dad or, not a mom, my mom. Or, your mom. Or, someone else, we don't know. It was just someone. I took someone. And some guy off the street, we went, some hot chick off the street, let's go see Lego Marvel 2, the movie, I don't know, whatever, I went there a lot with a lot of different friends and family and, cool people that I like to hang out with. And it was a big deal, not because of the movies, that's a big part of it, but it's also because I just love, spending time with my friends and all that. And to see it shut down really friggin' sucks, because now I have to drive like a longer time to get to a theater, right? When I saw Black Adam, we had to go to a different theater. It's like a 20-minute drive compared to like a 10, 11-minute drive. So it's a longer time to drive, but it's also just the fact that this was a theater that had a lot of memories to me, I went there a lot. I saw a lot of epic movies, and it kind of sucks. It's like a piece of the movie franchise fanatic kind of destroyed. But, I'm still going to see movies. It's not the end of the world, so don't worry about that. But in terms of me going to this theater, at this Regal theater, look, the chairs, they were kind of shitty chairs, all right? You sit and you almost fall off, right? It's like, you get popcorn. The popcorn was actually good. The pretzels were freaking awesome. But, the screens, some theaters, they put you in, let's say you want to see Infinity War, right? Or The Last Jedi. Some crazy, epic blockbuster film. And you go to the theater, and the screen is like your phone. It's like watching The Rise of Skywalker on your dinky little cell phone compared to a giant-ass theater screen that other, better theaters have, like AMC or, what have you, with the reclining chairs and all that. And that's obviously why people go to those, right? Obviously, you go to a movie theater to watch the movie, and then you bug out, right? That's the point. But, of course, I know people who were like, oh, you gotta go to this theater, man, it's so freaking cool. Why? Oh, man, they got these reclining chairs, it's so damn cool. It's like, okay, like, I could stand and watch a movie, I don't care, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, a reclining chair is better than just a normal chair, but who the fudge cares? It's a chair, you know what I mean? When it comes to a big movie screen, it's a little bit different, because there were some times where, again, at this Regal theater, there were, these baby screens. It was literally like dwarfing the, the side. It was just like, it was really compact. And sometimes the audio wouldn't work. So, look, this theater wasn't the best. It wasn't like a shoddily horrible, main theater. I'm not making it to sound like that. I actually am, but it's not in reality. it was a nice theater. It just didn't have all the fancy, you know, gizmos and all that. Think of this theater like a phone. You have a track phone, it does the job, right? It calls people, you can text people, you can go on to YouTube, Twitter, the internet, whatever. And then you have these giant $1 million phones that are like, they don't even fit your friggin' pocket because they're this big. You know, that's what it is. Essentially, that's how the analogy I can make. You know, that it's a giant phone compared to a giant, awesome, like AMC-style theater compared to a track phone. And again, it's a good phone. It does its job, but it doesn't have any kind of bells and whistles, and that's why it went out of business. No one wanted to go to this theater because, you know, they didn't have all the fancy, you know, gizmos and all that crap. That's probably one of the reasons. So, yeah, it sucks. It's a freaking bummer, man. Like I said, I went to so many movies in this. I saw so many epic things, and it was just a big fun experience. And to see it gone kind of blows. It did leave for when COVID happened, you know, all that, but the fact that it really did kind of, you know, it did return. And, you know, we had to wear masks and all that, and then they got rid of that. So I saw a few movies this year that, you know, were good. You know, there were a lot of earlier releases, like you saw Space Jam again, or they had the Lego Movie again, you know, so they had, like, older releases. But in terms of new releases, I saw DC Super Pets. I can't think of it. Sonic 2, maybe, I think. I saw Morbius at a different theater. I saw Black Adam at a different one. But, you know, again, that's not the point. I love this theater, and I saw so many epic movies in it, and the fact that it's gone really sucks. If you've ever had a movie theater that kind of went away, please tell me down below. I feel like I'm the only one. But, you know, again, it's a big part of my life going to this theater, and it's kind of destroyed, so that's kind of sucks. I mean, the building's still there. It's just they're closed. Will they reopen? Maybe. You know, there are Toys R Us's by me that closed, and now they're opening again, so you never know. But, again, not many people went there. Again, it was basically me or my mom and dad or me and a buddy, and that was essentially it. So it is kind of a garbage deal when you think about it. It was close, it was fun, and had a lot of good memories, and the fact that it kind of broke down really sucks. Paired with the horrible Modern Warfare 2 news, I'm not having the best of nights. But still, it should be a lot of fun to, you know, again, still see movies, and hopefully Modern Warfare 2 is spots. I'll let you know on that probably tomorrow. But, yeah, it's just kind of a garbage situation to be in. Again, it was a great theater. Not the best theater. Again, it's like a track phone theater, but it did its job. You know what I mean? It didn't have any fancy stuff like that, but you saw a theater, you got some good popcorn, you sat and watched a movie. But now you can't do that. I got to go to some other place that's like 1,000,000 miles away. And yeah, like I said, they got the cool chairs and all that, but at the end of the day, doesn't replace the memories. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Kind of sucks. I know it's not probably the happiest video in the world, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a bit of an update because it is a franchise-related topic, and just wanted to let you know that, yeah, it kind of sucks, but, you know, I'm still going to be seeing movies, so don't worry. Like I said, I saw Black Adam at the other one, but, yeah, it kind of blows that, you know, a piece of franchise fanatic history has kind of been pooped away, so to speak. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we can open again soon. Who knows? Hopefully they can open again, not me. I'm always open. Hopefully they can open, you know what I'm saying? But it should be interesting to see what happens with that. But as of right now, Regal is destroyed, and I guess I gotta go to the mall or something. I don't know. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.